just like the simulation.
Hello there everyone, Scout Trooper 345 here. I know it's been a really long while since you've heard my lovely voice, and that is because I had to move. Yeah, unfortunate, I know, but I literally like my new house. It's pretty good. I'm still so sorry that I could not post any videos with my voice. Instead, I had to just post YouTube shorts and edits, because that's really the only thing I could do because I didn't really have a setup yet. But now I do, and I just got in the mail my new Saga collection, Commander Cody, I got off eBay. So, let's just do a review on this, shall we? If you know my channel, you know that I love Commander Cody. Like, a huge percentage of my videos have something to do with Commander Cody. Let's just get started, shall we? Now, this figure is from 2005, so it's not in the best condition, but I got it for like 20 bucks, so I think I got a pretty good deal. One of the main things is his antenna on his shoulder is no longer with us. RIP, but oh well. Everything else about the figure's good. It's not yellowed, it's not horribly damaged. I had to super glue the jetpack on. Yes, I know I'm a horrible person, because it kept trying to fall off, so I just super glued it on. But just talking about the figure in general, this has to be my favorite Commander Cody figure. Like, I really like the Phase 1 Cody that I got a long while ago, and also the review on this thing got 100 views, so let's try and get this video to 100, or 200. Maybe 212 views. I wish. Anyway, but I really like my old Commander Cody, and I still love both of these figures equally as much, but I prefer Phase 2 Cody. But that does not mean that this figure is any worse. If this is your only Commander Cody figure, you're good. And also, if your only Commander Cody figure is the Black Series one, you are also good, because that is a good figure as well. But for me, my favorite is going to be the Saga collection Cody, because it just looks really good. And I'm not going to get the really old TVC one because I just don't really care. I just really like this figure, so yeah. I don't need it. I just really wanted a Phase 2 3/4 Cody. I used to have one, but I gave it away to my good friend, Purge Trooper 501. I gave him the 5 POA one, so it wasn't really that much of a sacrifice, and he really needed one, so yeah, shout out to him. You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Back to my figure. I love this figure to death. It's a solid figure, 5 out of 5. But I do have some criticisms, but the criticisms aren't that bad because I have explanations for why they exist. Starting off with the pose he's in. This is kind of like awkward. He has to stand like this so he doesn't fall over. Like if I try and straighten out his legs, he'll die. So yeah, I have to be really careful with him. Otherwise he will faceplant. But I guess it's alright. He's in like an action pose, so he can be like,
All units attack. Let's go.
It's pretty cool. This figure has a removable helmet. Yay. Last time I took it off, it popped off with the helmet. It's a okay head sculpt. Not my favorite, but it ain't the worst either. Here it is compared to another clone commander, Gree. By the way, I also really like Gree. I prefer Gree's more, but Cody's is pretty alright. Here it is also next to Phase 1 Cody, but this is more in the Clone Wars animation style, so I don't really know. So, yeah. I think my favorite's Grease still, but yeah. All of them have great head sculpts, it's just Cody's is a bit off, so I'm always going to have his helmet on. Next up, the arm articulation. Now, my Saga collection Scorch also has this problem, and so does Cody, but I actually do have an explanation for Hasbro. I played Devil's Advocate, and I actually explained why. The arms don't move up. It's because the shoulder pads. Now, this was 2005. They still hadn't really gotten the concept of how to make clone troopers move up with shoulder pads like this. They could do it pretty well with normal troopers, but characters like Cody and Scorch, their armor is a bit different, and they didn't want to screw it up. And I think they did pretty good. I don't really mind that he can't move his arms up. If anything, it just doesn't really bother me too bad because my Scorch can't do it, so I'm just kind of used to it. Sorry. But, yeah. This is the second Commander Cody figure ever made, so for being the second, I can understand why it's not perfect. But I still love this figure to death. Here he is next to the Saga Collection 212. They go together really well. I really like it. They are, like, Cody is a bit shorter looking, but that's just because he's got that weird pose. I bet if he stood up straight, he'd be, like, right there. So, yeah. Cool details about this figure. They actually got the badge right. They got the colors correct. Really like that. I really like how they sculpted in battle damage. Like, you see some of that? That's sculpted. And also they painted all this like he's been on Utapau. It just looks amazing and spectacular. Purge Trooper, when I sent him a picture of it, he did point out that they did not paint the inside of this. But remember, this is like the second Commander Cody ever made, so I can give it a pass for that. And also, it's probably really difficult to even paint in there without having to make it an entirely separate piece like the Black Series one. But, hey, I mean, the Phase 1 did it pretty well, but that was later on, so yeah. Still a great figure. I really like how the waist articulation's really like massive, kind of like with the Scorch. This Cody feels like really similar to the Scorch figure, so yeah. The jetpack's really nice. I like how they put battle damage on it too. They got more like Utapau wear and tear. It's just really nice. This figure is like a really good figure. If you can find it on eBay, I totally recommend it. Like, seriously, this is my favorite Commander Cody figure. Here he is next to the 212th Trooper,
General Kenobi.
fellow Clone Commander Gree, Commander Bly, and Phase 1 Cody. If you like this video and you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. May the Force be with you. See you later.